I'm not one who is inclined to believe in ghost stories. In fact, if it wasn't for the events that unfolded in my hometown of Mitchell, South Dakota, 2 weeks ago, involving my close friend Anna, I would still not believe in ghosts. What you're about to watch is from the best of what I can recollect and put together, is what happened to Anna the last night anyone saw her living. Anna said that she had went to bed that night, like she usually did, with what she called bed snacks. That night it happened to be a plate of jelly beans while watching her favorite Bravo television show. She had set the unfinished plate of jelly beans next to her as she went off to slumber, and was horrifically woken when, one by one, floating jelly beans were crashing down onto the plate. Horrified, she leaps from bed and leaves her house to drive around the rest of the night. And that is the part where I come in. For I was Anna's best friend, and I had saw her driving around in such a distressed state, so I called her. And she told me the same story that I had just told you. And again, being her best friend, I had some questions, and what I asked her shook her, and still shakes me to this day. Because if she had been so shooken to leave her house and go driving in the middle of the night, then, I thought she would call me to soothe her pains and go drive around with for hours and hours and hours. But she didn't. And so I asked her, I said, Anna, who were you driving around with? And she said, no one. I don't know what happened to my friend Anna. I don't know what happens when we die. I don't know if souls come back and just wander, or if they seek to harm. I don't know if the ghost stories that we tell ourselves aren't at the end of the day what they obviously are. Man,